So a really powerful app that we are seeing, especially at the elementaries, but it really could be used K-12, is Book Creator. Book Creator is the kind of app that allows kids to bring in a lot of multimedia, a lot of different ways to express their learning. They could use voice, they can use words with typing, they can use drawings, they can import pictures, but allows for kids to be creative as they show what they know. Really is the why for Book Creator. And it's nice because it could be the kind of tool that they could start with the same project from the beginning of the year, and it can be kind of ongoing. They can build their book throughout the year versus something they may use for a couple days and then maybe put it away and then use it for a couple days. Here's one really good example of first grade idea. Fabulous Fancy first grade words. And what the kids did here is the teacher, Jenny O'Moller, created the template, and then the kids are able to actually go in and bring in vocabulary at the first grade level. And so the word gracefully, and then they defined it, they do a drawing, they use it in a sentence. The kids could also incorporate their voice recordings to talk about the word. And you see that she just created a template, just a brilliant example. So how this basically works is that you hit the plus in the bottom here, and you're going to say new book. And you can either do books, you can do comic strips with the paid version. Both have uses. We're going to keep it simple though, and look at a book in landscape. And then here's the cover. And so what's great about this is the kids can bring in a series of ideas or resources. They can bring in photos that they've already taken. They can take their camera out and they can use the camera right there in the book. They can draw with a pen. They can add text. They can add sound. On the bottom here you can see where they can also add shapes. They can also import resources that they've already shared from other projects. So let's just take a look here, and we're going to add first of all a photo. And let's go ahead and jump in, and we slide down. Let's grab one of the photos of the kids at the elementaries shooting off their water bottle rockets. And so I can resize that photo, and I can add text in again here with adding text. And we'll just say shooting rockets. Okay. There's our title, and that's kind of too small for a title, obviously. And so how you do that, you tap on the words, and then you hit the little I for information or inspector, and you can actually increase the size right there. So we can do that there. We can bold it, move that out like that. So that's just the basics. You can also, let's just do a new page here real quick in the book. Let's say in here we're going to have the kids read. They can actually add sound, and they can hit the record button, and this is now going to be recording their voice as they read. And then when they're all done, they can hit stop and say yes, and they gives a little sound, and that's a recording of their voice. They can take pictures with their camera, so that's all available right there. It's pretty nice that way. Again, this works great for things like science. Maybe you want to have an interactive science journal throughout the entire year where kids record observations, where kids are able to document what they're learning. They can take pictures, they can record their voice, they can do drawings again, just a whole host of things. Then when you're all done, you can actually share this right out, and you can share a PDF version of the book to Seesaw, or the kids can turn it in through Edmodo. They can turn it in through Google, whatever works for you. So again, Book Creator, just this amazing tool, really incorporates all four of the 4 C's and allows kids to be creators of content versus just consumers of content.